Hello, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a couple weeks since I put together a video showing you about the progress that I've been making on my new prosthetic hand. During that time, I've had to redesign a lot of the components that go to the Selector assembly. Let me tell you how I overcame some of those difficulties, as well as tell you about a quick little impromptu vacation that my wife and I were able to go to on the week leading up to Thanksgiving. So the Selector mechanism that I showcased in the last video didn't end up working out very well. I ran into a pile of issues with the angle that the cables exited the Selector, as well as some difficulties getting the Scotch yoke to line up with the drive gear, since it was a completely separate component from the Selector. I decided that it would be better to redesign the entire mechanism as a whole, rather than try to chase and resolve each issue one by one. I ended up flipping everything 90 degrees sideways, then reversing the cam followers for the middle and index fingers. On the previous version, I had 3 of the cam followers that were following the cam track and 2 that were leading. The 2 that were leading ended up causing what I felt to be a little bit too much friction as I cycled through the pattern. What I ended up doing is reversing the pivot on the rocker arms, and then ended up using a Scotch yoke to translate the motion so that the cable was being pulled the correct direction throughout the cycle. I also ended up needing to change the cable stop that mounts to the pinky side of the prosthetic. The space where the control rods go through is kind of tight, and the bell cranks ended up interfering with the clevises that drive the fingers. So I ended up reorienting the bell cranks and changing the overall stack up. So far it looks like it's going to work out a lot better, although I can't be sure about the ring pinky locked open part of the mechanism until I get a little further into setting up the functions. The parts that I'm cutting out now are the redesigned bell cranks that include an attachment point for a turn spring. It's a double-sided milling operation, so you start out by spotting the locations of the threaded holes and then switching to an end mill to cut the top half of the profile. Then what I do is pop an index hole that you know the XY relative position to the part 0. I use that as a reference point for when I flip the part in the machine to the other side. So while that's going, let me tell you about a last-minute vacation that my wife and I were able to go to beautiful Las Vegas, home of not 30-degree overcast with days and days of rain. We booked a room at the Excalibur. We caught an early morning flight. Getting through TSA with my hand is no problem at all. I don't take it off or anything. All they do is swab my hands and send me on my way. After the first leg of the flight, we had a short layover in Denver. I didn't notice it so much, but I guess I was getting a pile of side eyes while we were catching a quick bite. As soon as we landed in Vegas and got out of the airport, I got recognized for the first time this trip. Super cool couple, and we ended up taking a couple selfies. Once we got checked into our hotel, we were immediately accosted by the timeshare people. Come to our presentation, no more than 2 hours max, in exchange for 3 nights at one of our luxurious resorts and 2 tickets to a show. I tell you, my wife is such a sucker for free tickets. The 2-hour presentation took a little over 5 hours to get out of there with ticket vouchers in hand. It wasn't super high pressure, but we were passed through 3 salesmen before we got out. From the timeshare, we went over to Container Park and got some ice cream and listened to some music. After we were done at Container Park, it was a quick walk over to Fremont Street, where we tried White Castle. Can't say either one of us is going to try it again. The term cat food in a roll may have come up in conversation. Fremont Street itself is pretty cool. The night we were there, Stone Temple Pilots was premiering their new video for the ceiling display. It was pretty cool to see all the street performers, musicians, and picture people doing their thing, but it was super crowded. The next day was a bunch of walking around, and that night we decided to redeem our timeshare vouchers for 2 tickets to Caw at the MGM. The show was incredible, and we finished the night with burgers and shakes from Shake Shack just down the street. While we were there, I got a bunch of looks, especially any time I walked around with a drink in my hand. The next day, we went over to Area 15 and the Omega Mart. Super awesome exhibit. And while we were in the back rooms of the Omega Mart, I had one of the guys working there come up to me going, "Hey, I think I saw a video on YouTube about a prosthetic hand like the one you have. Was that you?" I was like, "Yep, that's me." Of course, I stopped and talked to him and showed him everything I was doing with the new design. That actually happened to me several times that evening. It seems I really found my tribe there. There were probably a dozen people that recognized me that night. The next day we went on a guided tour of the Grand Canyon. I tell you, that is the only way to see the Grand Canyon if you're not from around there. We did the skywalk, and the guy that was taking our pictures was another fan of the channel. The conversation started out with, "Hey, are you the guy?" It's super cool to meet people like that. That night we walked the strip, starting with the fountain show at the Bellagio, then street performers at Caesars, and then to the volcano show at the Mirage. Sadly, Treasure Island stopped doing their pirate show a few years ago. But on the way to the Mirage, I was stopped by a group of 5 or 6 guys that were all kinds of interested in my hand. I told them all about my channel, and instantly I had new subscribers. It was super cool to meet all the people that took the time to stop and talk to me about my channel and their favorite projects. I really appreciate all those interactions. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Oh shoot, businessman, you're erasing